He didn't take no pleasure in war at all. He was that slick with the tongue that he made trade bargains straight in Spanish and signed the papers himself as Juan Jose Compa. He let them Mexicans dig copper right in our mountains at Santa Rita, and in trade they give us corn and goods and promise to keep off the Comanches. Compa seen one plain thing. War with the Mexicans would wear the Mimbreño Apaches plumb out quicker'n any short truce. That peace he fixed up lasted 17 good years. Cuchillo Negro give a sour little grin and run his thumb slow along the knife edge. Then we'll just hand 'em what they paid fer, he says. We'll hand 'em fear, by gum. Mangas Coloradas shook his big head a mite. We can't give 'em no more time, he says. They's running round making peace with the Zebecanide and the Chiconan and the Badonkohe. That's a sign they's at the end of their rope, Bashan. A hurt coyote only begs peace so's he can lick his wounds and bite you twice as hard next time. I heard they called you up to Santa Fe, too, says Cuchillo, finally looking up at the giant standing there. It's so, says Mangas, but I know what Mexican peace means. I was 46-year-old when I lit out from their last peace party. His voice went low and hard. I lived my whole life the old way till DeLay Nanton said we ought to palaver with 'em. They built copper mines in our hills and invited us to a big feast to celebrate. They hid a cannon under the blankets they was fixin' to give us for presents. That feller John Johnson had borried it from the American Army. When we come up to take the gifts, that iron devil spit nails and chains and glass and lead right into our brothers. 20 dead in one breath of fire, and 20 more tore up bad. The white men kept hollering, "Where's Juan Jose Compa?" But DeLay Nanton died right in my arms. I dragged him through the dust and buried him deep in the desert heart where no scalp hunter'll ever dig him up to sell for silver. Only me and the old men know I saved his body. Mangus's fist tightened on the knife at his belt till the knuckles went white as bone. Johnson never got a cent for that butcherin', he went on. The Mexicans was too skeered of their own meanness. He'll be hunted like a mangy coyote the rest of his days, but that don't fetch back the dead. Cuchillo weren't there that black day, April 22nd, 1837, but he carried the tale inside him same as a wound that broke open fresh every Sunday.